Hey there everyone, welcome to our Lost Sphear playthrough on the PS4. If you missed the last part, don't worry about it, I'll put a link in the description. Go ahead, check it out, you'll be all caught up. So we're just kind of picking right up from where we left off. We're in this valley here, trying to head over east, because Galdra wants us to use our powers to help some more people. And along the way we met this miner, who basically said he was here. I think there's a lamp on his head, and I really didn't figure that out, but I feel like that's what it is. Anyway, so we met him. He said he's looking for ore in the valley to make himself rich because he can sell it. And then he said he couldn't really get far because there was a monster in the way. So that is pretty much where we are now. And we just picked up a medical kit from Galdra. Let's go ahead and use that, because I have a feeling we're going to be needing it soon. So yeah, the idea here is to... Okay, that's a boar monster, I think. Alright, so Kanata says this is that monster that Deco was talking about. Looks kind of strong. Everyone be careful and not to get hurt. Vaughn says like don't bring me down or whatever. Like he says ashi o hipparu na yo. So that means like don't get in my way or something like that. Locke's like, you know, I could say the same thing about you. Alright, now's not the time for that. Let's go. So the idea is to, I just kind of want to show you guys the first couple hours of this game. It did come out in Japan like a month ago, and it will be out in English sometime in January. I don't even know what the exact date is, but if you are interested in how the game plays, this is basically for you. I would totally love to actually go and finish all these games that I started with the channel, but honestly there's just so many that I really want to check out. But if there's one in particular that you actually really like, let me know. I don't mind doing some extra videos of those. So I honestly have not been doing any leveling. I mentioned that before, but I kind of just go through these dungeons, so I'm a little worried about being a tad under-leveled. But we seem to be doing okay, I guess. It looks like this boss has that kind of dirty trick where he'll use his snout to suck the party in, so everyone ends up in range of his lunge attack, which he'll use just in a second here. Nope, I can't hit him from there. Oh, I can get him from there. I wonder if there's like a max range on his snout breathing thing. I can't even see. He's just kind of just on the other side of the boss here, but alright, so let's see if everyone gets sucked in here. Everyone does, yeah, okay, but I guess you can kind of mitigate it by being a little further out. Actually, I should probably use one of Lumina's skills here. I'm kind of curious to see how many party members will actually get in the game total. Or if we're just gonna stick to this cast of 4, maybe 5. Like, I wonder how many party members will actually get. You know, I wish Galdra was fighting. I mean, he's supposed to be like a knight or something, so you know he should be capable of fighting. Okay, so really low on health here. Everyone's almost dead. Who needs it the most? Oh, okay, yeah. So we can't use potions anymore because we're out of potions. Who else needs it? I guess Kanata does. And I guess I'll leave on to die. He'll be fine on his own, I hope. Miss, Jesus. Alright, we're almost done, I think, probably. Anyways, so other than this, I'm not quite sure what Square Enix is promoting for the holiday season. From their, like, in terms of RPGs or whatever. I know there is a Final Fantasy 15 VR thing for fishing, Monster of the Deep I think it's called, but I actually don't have a PSVR, so I can't play that. Alright, so looks like we're, I don't know, what that, like, there's strength flowing into us. Oh, we got another artifact. Okay, cool. Okay, excellent. Gouger just appears. I wish he was fighting. Alright, Lumina says, hey Kanata. Kanata says, what's up? Something's on my mind. Okay, so she's talking about the lost here, like people or things or places can become lost. But what about monsters? Can they become lost? Probably? Maybe? Locke's like maybe, and then Vaughn's like you don't really think as usual. Yeah, I wonder, I don't know. If a monster becomes lost, that means can we technically bring it back, or? Alright, so here's our minor friend. He can finally head home now that the monster's not in his way. And what is Jesus? Oh, he's giving us that that ore. Teramite? He's just giving it to us in place of thanks, I guess. Or not in place of thanks, but, you know, as a reward, I guess. Honestly, I know if that really is a lamp on his head and it's like on, that would probably get really hot. Alright, excellent. So boss is taken care of. I guess we can keep going on. What is... Oh, that's his bag. That's the guy's bag that was lost. But if he's heading home then... Alright, I guess we can try to bring it back. I mean, I guess that means we'll meet up with him later again so that we can... Okay, that was weird. Yeah, okay. So, like, it totally disappeared. It just lost its form. Like, is it possible for things to, like, to not be able to be brought back from the lost? Oh, okay, so we lost the Teramite. That's weird. Yeah, it says like the Teramite disappeared. So the thing that was lost and the Teramite together at the same time, they just disappeared. Alright. So God just like, we don't have any time to look for things like that are lost. Let's head to the capital. Interesting though, that is weird. Wonder why it failed. So here we are, we're out of the valley now, and I guess this gigantic white mass is the capital that Galjan wants us to bring back. Alright, let's see how we can get here. Or maybe that's the capital. But what is that then? Alright, we'll probably figure that out later. Let's go ahead, let's check out the town. Let's go right in. I really like how this looks. Kind of looks like a diorama. It was pretty cool, that blur effect on the outside. Like when you take a picture of something with, you know, super low depth of field. Alright, so Gal just basically saying that it's going to take some time to prepare, kind of like a welcome or whatever he needs to do. So we are free to do whatever we want in the town for now. Alright, so Locke wants to go visit the blacksmith for some reason. Lumina's kind of scolding him. She's like, we didn't come here to play around. But the blacksmith is right there. How convenient. I should probably actually buy some more weapons and armor, considering I haven't really bought any yet. And this is the inn, if you couldn't tell with that big ass inn sign. I don't like this town. It has a nice industrial kind of feel to it. Alright, but so far it's been pretty standard JRPG stuff. But yeah, it definitely does feel like, you know, some of the older games. Anyways, let's take a break here. I'll do a few more parts just to kind of flesh out the first couple hours of the game, just to see how it really is. But so if you don't want to miss it, keep it on the channel. It'll be up sometime soon. Go ahead and share this with a friend if you have a friend who might like JRPGs or Japanese games or whatever. You can message me on Twitter or leave a comment on this video telling me what you thought, if you have another game you think might be cool to check out. And as always, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.